G'day everyone, welcome back to another video. Now, Angus Taylor, is he the man to save Australia? The new leader of the Liberal Party, Susan Lee's out. She's done Albo's work, voted for the speech bills. Now we've got Angus Taylor in. Will he actually make a change though? Let's see what he has to say about a few of his videos he's pumped out straight away. You can see he wants to get straight on the social media. Obviously, the Liberal team has said we need to get pumping on social media to get the Australian trust back, to see why to vote for the Liberal Party again instead of Labor or One Nation. Why would you vote for the Liberal Party when there's One Nation that have proven to stick to their values? I don't know. Let's see if this man can turn it around for people. I don't know. It's very iffy. Let's see what he has to say here though.
The Liberal Party is under new leadership. And with that new leadership will come change, because our country needs change for the better. I stand before you today determined and ready to serve Australians with courage and with conviction. Our team will fight the worst Labor government in Australian history, because Australia is worth fighting for.
Authorised by Angus Taylor MP, Liberal.
What have you done differently though in the Liberal Party compared to Labor? That's what people are sick of. It's all good to say, like, you know, we're going to fight the Labor government, the worst government that they've had. It's like, but the Liberal Party's been defending them the past few years. That's why everyone's sick of it. And they voted for their bloody bills against the Australian people. Let's see what he has to say about immigration, because he needs some strong views to win over the people, not playing on the fence.
We'll stand for an immigration policy that puts the interests of Australians first and puts Australian values at the centre of that policy. If someone doesn't subscribe to our core beliefs, the door must be shut. If someone wants to import the hatred and violence of another place to Australia, the door must be shut.
Authorised by Angus Taylor MP.
See, that's 2 weeks still, Angus. If you want to win over Australians like me, Australians in my community, the common sense Aussies that can see through politician lies, you need more than that, mate. You can't just say, we will import people that support Australian values and want to assimilate and don't want to bring in hatred. Well, unfortunately, there's a lot of that shit here already. Are you going to deport them? Because that would be a great talking point. You're going to deport hatred out of the country. That would get votes. Trust me. Hire me as your marketing team. I'll tell you what normal Australians want. And also, talk about immigration numbers. What are sustainable numbers to you? Is it 50,000 a year? Is it 100,000 a year? Is it to stop it completely for a year to get a hold of the system and housing and the hospital system? The infrastructure can catch up. What is your actual policies on it? Or do you just want to bring in 400,000 people that you claim love Australia a year? We need to know these details if people are going to trust you. You need to address all this and be firm with it. Not just say, you know, we're going to have people immigrate here that love Australia. So what? Of course, that should be a fucking given. That's giving me nothing. What do you have to say about taxes though?
As Liberals, we stand for lower inflation, lower interest rates and lower taxes. The Liberal Party must always be the party of lower taxes. We will ferociously fight Labor's bad taxes. Taxes on homes, taxes on superannuation, taxes on our children's future.
Authorised by Angus Taylor MP, Liberal.
Again, fighting Labor, going to stop taxes. How are you going to stop taxes? People aren't stupid anymore. We know what goes on. The government's overspending and they've relied on importing people and taxing the working class to pay off their debt for their reckless spending and fraud. How are you going to stop that? Where are you going to get money from to replace that money? Are you going to tax exports? All of our foreign-owned mines now that they're exporting our resources. Are you going to tax them exports so you don't have to tax the working class? Are you going to address these issues? This is everything, you know, we need to know. So, good points, not addressing how he's going to put it through. Will I vote for the Liberal Party over One Nation? Hell no. Because I haven't seen anything yet that hasn't been said 1,000 times. Nothing that I haven't seen Susan Lee say before she backstabbed her coalition and voted for bill against the speech of Australians. I haven't seen anything new than what Angus is putting out there straight away, trying to get the Australian vote back, saying we're going to change. Well, address the issues more firmly. Say your points with conviction and actually with integrity about what you're going to do, not that Labor's tax is bad. That doesn't help anyone. What are you going to do that's better? We need to know those details, because attacking each other without actually giving your opinion on what you believe in isn't going to work for the Australian people. Anyway, comment down below what you think of Angus. It's interesting to see what's going to happen with the Liberal Party now. Like, subscribe to the video, join to be a member. If you want to show me some extra support, it means a lot to me, and you get the videos early. So I hope you're enjoying the videos out early. But it's late here. I'm tired. I've got lots to do tomorrow. So thanks so much for joining. Let's try to get to 25,000 subscribers by the end of the month. I'll see you next time. I got to go to bed.